Hello, Prof. My name is Shi Bohan. I'm a Master of Law in UKM, and my direction is intellectual property. Okay, let's begin my presentation. My title is Research on the Criminal Law Protection of Copyright under the Network Environment in China. The content is introduction, problem statement, research objective, research significance and objective, methodology of research, chapterization and conclusion. This is about the introduction. In the age of the internet, the content of network is richer and more diversified. But in the field of copyright, the protection of networks is not perfect. In the fight against the network copyright crime, civil means are the main means, while criminal law seems to be powerless. When the works of the network copyright owner are infringed, there will be no way to maintain the power through self-help, and some crimes specifically aimed at the network copyright have seriously harmed the order of copyright management in our country. So the demand of regulating the infringement using criminal law is getting stronger and stronger. We should improve the ability to regulate the criminal of network copyright in the digital age, make full use of the advantages of big data and science and technology, and provide the stronger criminal law protection for the development of network works to meet the challenge brought by the progress of technology to the protection of network copyright in our country. This is about the problem statement. The main problem of this paper in the network environment, whether the criminal protection law of copyright should be redefined. In 2000, the Chinese law promulgated the decision on maintaining internet security, which stipulates that anyone who infringes the copyright of others by using the internet shall be investigated for legal responsibility in accordance with the relevant law. Since then, China revised the copyright law in 2001, which stipulates that the copyright owner has the right to record his works and their contents and protect the rights and interests of the original author according to information network tort law, the regulations on the protection of computer software adopted in 2002, and the protection of the right of information network dissemination adopted on July 1, 2006, have made relevant provisions on criminal defense of the Internet and the rights and interests of information network disseminator. The Third Amendment to the Copyright Law passed in 2020 and goes into effect on June 1, 2021. However, these laws still cannot solve some problems in the Internet environment. Problem statement: how to redefine it well, make reasonable adjustments to the setting of for-profit, clarify quantitative elements, and improve identification standards. And the three, strengthen the criminal regulation of Internet service providers. Research objectives. General objectives. This study aims to explore the current situation and problems of China's copyright law and critically analyze the application of existing laws. Specific objectives to identify the problems of the copyright in China through literature review. This research analyzes the challenges of the copyright in China to put forward the shortcomings and the improvement suggestions of China's copyright law under the Internet environment. Research scope. Content. The content of this study mainly includes the copyright in China's network environment and the relevant laws and regulations and suggestions. Geographic. This study will be built on copyright in China. The scope of the survey is in East China, namely the Chinese mainland, excluding Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan. Limitation of research. Due to the internet age, the data used in this study may not show a large enough time span, so this study has certain limitations. Research significance. Theoretical. This research is based on the existing research of academic and comprehensively conducts research on copyright infringement disputes in internet environment, which will enrich and supplement the knowledge in this research field. Practical. The third amendment of copyright law combines the space of the times and the reality of China and responds to the development trend of network technology in time. Methodology of research. This research employs a combination of doctrine and comparative analysis. Doctrinal analysis concerns with legal doctrine, which consists of concepts, rulers, and principles set out in law books and authoritatively stated in legislation. The research will fundamentally involve the critical analysis of material from both primary and secondary sources. Primary sources comprise legislation, regulations, and rulers, and case laws such as statutes, conventions. These primary sources will be critical to research. Analysis strategies. Comparative analysis method. This research adopts a comparative analysis method. It is appropriate to use a comparative approach in this study, for it may not only disclose adequacy of Chinese laws on this aspect and potentially facilitate the development of value system in China. The comparative analysis may enable the identification of flaws, weaknesses, and shortcomings in the existing Chinese copyright, which shall then be used as grounds to make a legal amendment in China copyright. Qualitative research. Qualitative research content analysis, thematic analysis, discourse analysis, narrative analysis, and grounded theory. Chapters. The chapters include definition of network copyright, copyright under the network environment, original needs, criminal law protection. The three is dilemma of copyright protection in criminal law under internet environment. The four is the way out for the criminal law protection of copyright under the internet environment. Conclusion. Network literature works are the crystallization of human wisdom as traditional literary works, and their position in our national life and the market economy cannot be ignored. From the development trend of network technology and the network works in recent years, there will be a more vigorous situation in the future. However, compared with some development countries, China's network copyright protection system is not complete. The crime of infringing network copyright causes frequently, and civil punishment has been unable to prevent its spread, nor can it better remedy the serious consequence caused by infringement. In this case, our country should perfect the criminal legislation to deal with the challenges brought by the network copyright criminal to the current legal system to fully protect the copyright of network works and supervise the order of the network copyright market in our country. At the same time, it can also encourage national creation, promote cultural prosperity, and create a more secure development environment for China's cultural construction. Okay, thanks for listening.